Galnet News Update, 11th of December 3311.
It's every power for themselves as the battle for HIP 87621 enters a third week. The initial loose alliances between Imperial, Independent, Alliance and Federal powers have shattered, with the news that the battle will continue until one single power has taken control of all 49 systems within the Enclave. It's not entirely clear what they're fighting for, but Princess Aisling's grasp on whatever the nebulous reward for winning the battle for HIP 87621 will be is growing stronger. The Minor Royal and her aunt, the Emperor, are the only powers to have converted fortified systems to strongholds, but the blue-haired purveyor of second-hand bathwater and unusual-smelling candles has dramatically outperformed the first female Emperor, holding 5 exploited systems to the Emperor's 2. It's almost as if she's showing off. Senators Petraeus and Torval have been faring much worse, with the Admiral retaining a solitary fortified system and the slave driver clinging on with her mummified fingers to a presence with one solitary exploited system. It seems unlikely that either Petraeus or Torval will be present in the Enclave much longer. In surprise second, third or fourth place, depending on how you count it, comes Councillor Kane of Tianisla with a fortified system as well as 3 exploited systems, and the Sim Guru who holds 2 fortified and 1 exploited system. The Pirate King and the Rebel Admiral have 1 fortified and 1 exploited system each. President Winters is the last slim hope for the Federation, with a fortified system that guarantees at least 2 more weeks in the battle. It doesn't look good though. On the bottom rung of the ladder, alongside veteran mining mogul Torval, are the Sirius CEO and the Alliance Prime Minister, both of whom are just managing to stay in the fight with 1 exploited system each. But what of Shadow President Archer? What about the proud successor to Zachary Hudson? The architect of the Proactive Detection Bureau has been driven out of all of his exploited systems, making the Republican Party the first to be eliminated from the battle, losing any chance of gaining exclusive access to an exciting, but not yet specified, pre-engineered power play module. Perhaps power agents working for Archer would like to take the opportunity to take part in Zorgon Peterson's Caspian Explorer exobiology launch party in Riort, which continues for another 5 days and has a Caspian Explorer paint job as its special reward. All of the 2-week-long opening campaign initiatives have now concluded, and the reward, fixed mount Class 2 rapid-fire multi-cannons with increased damage and phasing sequence, may be collected from the appropriate megaship.
In other news, Zorgon has released the delayed Mark II ablative mirrored surface composite armour for its new ship the Caspian. This is not terribly exciting news. It's the least interesting of the choices of armour for the ship, with the Mark II ablative lightweight or even normal lightweight armour being a popular choice for exploration, and Mark II ablative military grade composite a good choice where optimal jump range is not an issue. Station weapons, which have up to now been laser only, have been specially upgraded to deal plasma style damage, even though they still look like lasers. This is to ensure the rapid dispensation of justice to those who forget to request docking, accidentally discharge their weapons inside the station, or incur a parking violation.